Hello, 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 and welcome to the Wednesday Super Duper Uncharted stream. It's your boy Pixel Goop. What's up, Foo? How you doing, man? Oh, I should make that so only one person can redeem that. Amazing. You guys are the duo. I'm gonna fix that one day. I swear. All right, let me change my sound settings here. Make sure everything's set up properly. Mic down, media up, chats high. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, Foo is number one today. Foo was here first, and so I do think it is fair to point out that Foo was first to stream. That is fair. But Ghost is definitely an OG. He's definitely number one in my heart. So if there was a button for that, that would be Ghosts for sure. So, yeah, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream today. I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna set up my iPad here in a weird way. I want to monitor a few different apps today because we got some freaking creeps creeping around. Unfortunately, I haven't decided if I'm gonna talk about that yet. But you know, turns out there is a downside to putting your face out there, and I experienced that firsthand. Yesterday. Let's see here. Live. Let me pull up the tubes. Does Kick have an app? I don't even know. Like, where do people go? I'm not really worried that people are gonna be going to Kick, to be honest, man. But let's see here. So, and then I'm so excited. This is the most consistent we've been in one particular game, and I think I'm stoked that it's Uncharted. All right, dope. Cool. So we got this. All right, I got some chats on lock. Dope. And is there a Kick app? Do we know if there's a Kick app? Let's see. I don't know. But let's see here. I can't hear the game at all. Oh, it's because it's a quiet moment. Let's see here. Let's see if we get some banta.
Oh, I mean, at least there's an island, right?
Right on cue.
At least there's an island. Just keep an eye out for anything man-made.
Gotta get my high chair on.
Pirate-made.
All right.
So maybe Libertalia is more of a
That's so
small
weird.
beachside shack. Yeah, maybe it's a treehouse. Or maybe Avery spent his entire fortune setting up this treasure hunt and
Let's
ran out of
see.
money to actually build Libertalia. Yeah.
XL. Ooh.
What if he did run out of money?
I have 25 followers. Had a raid fail last night, raided out to one view stream, and she didn't even notice. Then 5 minutes later, she got off stream. That sucks. But you still did it, and that's what matters, dude.
What's that?
You know?
He lived by his own rules, traveled the world, made his fortune his way. Sure. Apart from the huge bounty on his head. Come on. It all depends on how his story ends, right? Who knows? Maybe in the end it was
beyond that, yeah, you gotta keep doing it. You encouraged me to do it yesterday, and it was great. And I think that the lady that we rated out to, Herrera, really enjoyed it. That was cool. And then we got to see, I don't know how long you stuck around for, but that Mickey Mouse racing game was actually kind of legit. I was like, what? What the flip?
I'm excited and terrified all at once.
It's the thought, right? I do. Mr. Potato? You are absolutely right about that. It looks like you have to have a membership or like have an account on Kick to comment. Or even view the chat. Is that how it is for Twitch as well? All right, let's see here. This chat is disabled for this live stream. Wouldn't that be convenient? Sweet. And how do I see the chat here? Dope. All right, we're all set up. We are protected. Dope, dude. Let's go. I've never really used Kick before, but you know what? I'm going to get off of this. I just wanted to have an eagle-eye view of everything going on today, just to be extra on top of it. But, yeah, anyways, welcome to the day, guys. We are on day 5 of Uncharted. That is some consistency right there. And obviously this game warrants it. Yesterday was an absolute blast. We had a really good crew come in. And to be able to share some of my favorite games in the world with people and have a conversation about it is like something I've always wanted in this world. So it's kind of like awesome for more reasons than I ever expected. I'm so stoked. Let's see here. Let's see here. What up, Cook? All right, so Cook just hit an ad, and Cook had a founder badge, but where's his founder badge? Pretty sure he's subbed. He's got Prime Gaming, September, Bit Leader, Raid Race, Hype Chain, Conductor. That's cool. And also, shouldn't I have pre-roll should be off? So why would you? Did you see an ad immediately, or were you lurking for a second then it came on? Because that would be an interesting one for me. And has anybody used Kick before? It feels funny even saying it. But where's the damn chat in Kick? There it is. That's really all I care about. Okay, cool. All right. Immediately. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Pre-roll is definitely a joy killer. So let me just check my settings real quick. I know exactly where that is in the back end. That should not happen. I did adjust my ad settings to do less frequent ads. But let me see. Ads. It says, so we have 3 minutes of pre-roll with a 55% share, and it says pre-roll ads for incoming viewers are fully disabled. And now we're running a 1.5 minute ad break every 30 minutes rather than a 3-minute ad break every hour. And it says disable pre-roll ads when I run ads. So I don't know why you saw it. I mean, they probably saw that you just hadn't been here for a while, and they're like, we're going to get him for that. We're going to remind him that he has to show up every day, or we're going to slap ads on him. And he should be a sub. I don't know. Here's the confusing thing with Twitch is like a sub is a subscription, but I think they're 1 month at a time. Like you, right? You don't, it's not like a recurring thing. So someone help me understand that. You know what I mean? I think I'm too old for this shit. Anyways, I'm rambling and it's not interesting at all. So why don't we go ahead and just get right to it? Let's just start playing the damn game, huh? So Captain Cook, you haven't been here in a little while. Let me just catch you up a little bit, all right? So we met up with our brother. We thought our brother was dead. We went to prison with our brother. We thought he died in the escape. 12 years later, he came back into our lives. Turns out he owes somebody nefarious a ton of money. Okay? Drake has sworn off the life of treasure hunting. Okay? But finding out our brother is alive again and knowing that he's in trouble means that we have to do one more score. And the score we're looking for is worth $400 million. So we're going to more than cover his debts and live happily ever after if we pull this off. Here's the problem. Our wife, we told our wife that we were just doing a regular scuba job in like the Maldives or something like that. And of course that was not true. And right before coming here, we walked into our room and found that she was there. So she fully knew that we were lying, and we are dealing with the weight of that and Drake got Nate got a little flustered with that and just said, "Hey, let's focus on the score and get out of here." So now we've gone. So we went to. I really hope you're listening. Okay, sounds like you can hear me, but anyways, so we went to an auction. We got smuggled into a prison. We found the first artifact. It was a cross. We realized that we needed another cross. Our partner at the time double crossed us, no pun intended, and they basically screwed us over. So we split from them. They got with our enemy Nadine, and now we're working against them. We went to this auction house in Italy. It was super high end and beautiful, and basically we heisted. We shut the power off while it was dark. We grabbed the artifact and we shot our way out of there. It was an incredible scene. We found from that artifact that we had to go to Scotland. We went to Scotland to the Scottish Isles, and we thought we were going to find the treasure, but we ended up underneath a gravesite, and we found essentially what was a trial that the treasure owner was putting potential employees through, and then that led us to Madagascar. Okay, and we had a map and everything. We just left Madagascar. There was a crazy car chase scene in the end, and we got out of there. And now we are, I don't know where we are now, but let's discover that together. Welcome, you are now caught up. I hope someone was listening to that. What up? Cool. So we just did the recap. That's only going to happen once per stream. But let's do it. Still tutorializing us, even though we're a little ways in the game now. Love that. I have to turn 120 frames per second off in the PlayStation menu if I want to display this game in HDR, which I did one stream and it looked gorgeous. And for whatever reason, it just keeps defaulting. So, all right. So, I mean, yeah, I was going to say there's all kinds of islands here. Let's just pull over to one. Watch out, Sam. Let's see here. There's a little bit of frame stuttering going on. I noticed that the last couple streams. Bothers me. Also, this is as fast as Nate runs, so I don't know if his back's hurting or something, but he does not sprint. I guess he's conserving his energy. I've never seen him eat, so he really could be depleted. But let's see here. As always, the foliage in this game is looking gorgeous. This is technically a remaster from the PS4 version for PS5, but not PS5 Pro.
Storing a bunch of treasure? No way. Not with his ego. Wherever Avery put the treasure is going to be the most elaborate place we've seen yet. And it would be well protected, too. That makes sense.
Avery is the pirate we're essentially chasing in order to get his treasures. And we are working against a militia and a bunch of real bad people who hacked our phones in the previous scene. And we worked really hard and a lot smarter than everybody to get more information and be out in front of everyone. And they hacked our phones and got 100% of the same data as us. Bit frustrating. We learned that Sony branded phones are very hackable, but get great reception in ancient catacombs. So really, it's a trade-off. Sweet.
Sam, this way.
I'm so glad I'm playing this game with you guys. Sort of, right? This is like a dream come true for me. I get all the turns and I get to talk about my game with you guys. What? I'd be willing to share turns, by the way. We can pass that digitally.
This looks promising.
What do we have here, guys?
Some kind of symbol.
Dude, you can play right now. The chevron or an arrow. It does appear to be pointing in a compass direction, perhaps. Or not.
How did you know to do that?
Isn't it interesting how these ancient rock
Press everything.
formations work perfectly?
Same symbol.
What's up, Chella? I'm so glad you're back. Thanks for hanging out again. You just can't get enough of Uncharted 4, huh?
Boat's right below us. Yep.
I did restart my computer. So far, no USB errors. I think we're getting down. I got too excited seeing Chella show up. Let's see. If I'm Nate, I'm taking the fast way down, but I do think I need to keep his kneecaps intact. I'm almost certain it told us to go down. Every time. Yeah, you know what? PCs frustrate me so much. The problem with PCs are their gift at the exact same time, right? There's 1,000 components and they're all different brands, which gives you the freedom to like upgrade and make it exactly how you need, and it's never obsolete. Oh, kneecaps. Which is great, but then you have to rely on 1,000 different companies, customer support, and warranty practices, and it really is a headache. If you were to call, I don't know, one of the NVIDIA, they would call it a Windows problem. If you call Windows, they'll say you got to check your NVIDIA drivers. Anyways. I feel like we're going back to the boat, but I could be completely disregarding the instructions. I'm just going to go back to the boat and see if they start talking about something. And Chella, I know you guys are you guys are more of like a Nintendo casual sort of game house. I don't know. Okay, so we're going that way for sure. Not a ton of games, and then you guys got the PlayStation. Have you guys had a chance to dig into the PlayStation library at all? Good example being Uncharted or Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh my goodness. What a game. The Last of Us, that's a little bit more on the like doom and gloom side, but still very like probably one of the best pieces of entertainment ever created. Let's just see what's up here. I see obviously lots of arrows going on. They were very thorough in telling us exactly where to go for their hidden treasure. But I do see this up here, and I do see that over there, so I'm thinking there's something here for us to do. Okay, so I do remember you, Drum talking about the excitement over Stray, and I played it for a little bit as well. It seemed really cool. But yeah, those indie games, they'll sneak up on you like Hollow Knight or Silksong. They feel inviting and friendly and like casual, and then all of a sudden you're sweating trying to beat it. Sam, what are we doing here? Little Kitty, Big City.
Yeah, me neither. Let's move on then.
Oh, that's a totally different game. I thought that we were like talking about Stray still. Okay, so I'm noticing a theme. Yeah, I'm noticing a theme in your gaming preferences. I like that. You know what? Almost a cat. Ratchet and Clank. You ever played Ratchet and Clank? Fuzzy. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is a very cool game, and it would look really good on your guys' new TV. Okay, so clearly there's a bunch of crap to do here, and I'm doing a bad job finding it. So I think we're going to keep going.
Come on, shipping out. Yeah. How come?
Here's what I'm bad at. Paying attention to the game and being as locked in as I normally am, and also having conversations. I feel like the perfect, ideal streamer would be somebody who likes to talk during movies. But we're working on it. I'll never talk during movies, but we're working on being better. What do we have here? Is that another arrow that's going to tell us to go? Thought something was crawling on my arm. I'm in a bit of a war with ants. Involuntary. Oh, hey. It does feel like, now that I've said it out loud, it does feel like there are ants all over me. This looks like a place to climb. It's a little late in the season for an ant war, but they're out there. There's a game that absolutely probably, I don't really know your preferences, but there's a horror game that I've been playing on stream called Chronos, The New Dawn, and it is very cat heavy. And there's even it's a horror survival game, guns, scary, jump scares, and there's an entire database dedicated to the cats that you meet along the way, which is really fun. This is a nice bag. I'd rock this. Okay, so this little detour was strictly for that. So let's... Does he dive? Oh, that's cool. He definitely prepped to hit the water. You can drive, Sam. I would love for you to drive. I have no idea where we're going, buddy. Let's see here. What the issue? All right. Definitely not. Okay, so I saw an arrow pointing in that way, probably. But I am curious to see what's out here, right?
Nathan, over there, it's a ship.
What's up, Ezra? Thank you so much for coming by and joining me for a stream for the first time. Somewhat of a familiar name, right? From the Instagrams. Thanks for coming by today. We are playing Uncharted 4 on PlayStation 5. I'm doing well. How are you? Hey, you can't park there. Look at Sam going nuts in there. Little hot rodder. You good, bud? Apparently he hasn't seen Austin Powers. Sam. Hey, bud. This is where they film A Price is Right. A dinette set. I'm going $1, Bob.
What's this? What you got there?
Oh. Shall we read the whole thing? January 24th, 1808. A hellish dream. I was back in the Panamanian prison, a noose round my neck, and the hangman my grandfather. Wow. He held the wooden Dismas cross before me and spat. We received the due reward of our deeds, Jonathan Burns. He pushed me off the tower, and I fell. I woke in a cold sweat to the sound of frenzied shouting. Our ship's rigger, possessed by a fever-born delirium, commandeered our caravel vessel and set sail. Darby attempted to stop him, but the boy stabbed the good captain and left him to die on the beach. We only managed to seize him when the ship ran aground. I ordered the rigger tied to the broken mast as punishment for the unforgivable act. First Mate Hayes insisted that this was needless cruelty, that a bullet would do as well, but I held firm. If we are to avoid a similar incident, if I am to succeed, an example must be made. We salvaged what supplies we could and brought them to our remaining ship. As night fell, we made our way back to the cave and laid poor Captain Darby to rest. The men busied themselves with their preparations, but it was impossible not to hear their muttering, their doubts about our purpose here. I gathered them round Darby's grave and proclaimed, "Do not let his death be in vain. We have come so far. Avery's treasure and its attendant glory are certainly waiting for us all." Truth be told, the only certainty in my mind was the decision to leave Claire to wait back home. This voyage would be too much for her delicate constitution. It is almost too much for mine, but I cannot turn back now. My family's honor, my honor hangs in the balance. Well, you should have brought Claire. I bet she would have whooped your ass. Oh my god, reading on stream, you know? It's good practice. At least I took the microphone out of my ear, or like my own voice, so I can read. All right, let's go back. We saw arrows pointing. I don't know if we explored this little area. I actually used to like the read aloud in class moments. I was pretty decent. I did okay. And I would try to throw a couple voices and jokes in there along the way. I think that got me called on less. Popcorn Goop, let's go. By the way, what about Call of Duty? Do you play on your stream? I've never played Call of Duty on my stream. I feel like Call of Duty might be a little saturated, and I'm not opposed. There is a new one coming out, and I heard that the campaign is going to be co-op, so I will absolutely be pushing to play that with some friends, and I could see that ending up on stream if that is the case. Are you into Call of Duty there, Ezra? Sure is beautiful around these parts. I don't see anything to climb, necessarily. I do see ledges. I don't know. This place is playing tricks on me. Maybe we could do a little, like, reading Rainbow, a little, joint reading sesh on stream. For some reason, it popped in my head that time that 50 Cent challenged Floyd Mayweather to read a single page of a Harry Potter book, and he was going to donate like 500 grand to a charity of his choice. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was pretty funny. Okay, look. Let's look at this arrow pointing this way. So we obviously got to go this way. Okay, so I wasn't going to make that. Okay, so secret cave stairs. This looks promising. Climbing stairs. Let's do it. Sorry, my bad. Definitely on the Fortnite there, Ezra. My lady, Mittens. She's Princess Mittens. That's her gamer tag. She really likes Fortnite. She's not really a traditionally a gamer lady, but she is really liking Fortnite, and so I like to encourage that as much as possible. So we get the Fortnites in. And it's good for my ADD brain. There's so much going on in Fortnite. Racing and Legos and music. So I definitely play it a lot. Okay, so clearly you gotta put the boat there or something, right? What's that? It's gotta be just a reflection. I mean. Okay. I like how down Sam is. Whatever I do, Sam does. I'm thinking maybe we put... Oh! Hello. Whoa. Definitely on the Fortnite. Oh my god, we're back to haikus. See, this is what happens when you go to Japan. No haikus for weeks. Or so back.
You gotta admit, this is pretty cool. What? Climbing this cliff? Yes, climbing this cliff on a giant secret pirate island. I mean, come on.
Talking about Mins, yeah, I mean, it is awesome. She went from really not having it in her to control like the character and the camera at the same time like a year ago, and now she crushes it. It's really, really fun to see. It's really cool. She's definitely got some pro genes in her. Absolutely capable. Super fun to play with. It's awesome.
All right, back in business.
And since I like gaming so much, I want to encourage her as much as possible, so we make sure it's fun every time. All right, we made it. This looks super fancy.
Wow, Avery wasn't much for subtlety or understatement, was he?
Wow.
You got it, flown it, right? So,
Can you imagine just happening upon this?
elaborate place we've seen yet? It's up there. Come on. Let's
Amazing.
take a closer look.
Here's something I'm working on for this stream. Something I'm really trying to remember is I've got this stream deck here, and I'm trying to cultivate clips for social media in real time, because the biggest headache with clip generation is going back through your stream and combing over it, finding little moments. So that's something that I am trying to get good at. But then it's a little bit restrictive because it maxes out at 30 seconds and it always ends right when you push it. So you have to make sure you push it at the exact time or you might miss the clip, you know? It's hard to stay engaged in conversation and hanging out and the game and then be like, oh, that'd be a clip. I'm not sure what's up with these frame stutters.
Oh, look, the main entrance is blocked by
I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it's weird.
Well, I guess Avery's builders clearly didn't take hundreds.
It's weird because all of the computation is being offloaded onto the PlayStation, so there really should be no lag there. So we got performance. We do not have an unlocked frame rate, and I'm fine with that. Let's see.
Of years of erosion into account. Clearly. I need to find another way around.
I could try. It's the type of gamer I am. Every time I get a new game, I always go into the display settings and I tweak everything for like 30 minutes before I get started. Because I'm weird like that.
Come on, give me a hand with this. Yeah, sure.
Just wanted to take a moment to say thank all of you. Thank you all for coming by and hanging.
Come on through. Thank you. Yeah, sure thing. Jeez. Lots of lifting and crawling under things, huh? The glamorous life of a treasure hunter.
All right. Going across the way. Let's do it. Just climbing around. Ezra, have you played the newest season of Fortnite? With the bugs? Okay, so we know what this is. We actually were on that side of the island recently, and we saw the zip line, and we wondered how to get up there, and here we are climbing it. How cool. Let's keep it up, gang.
What do you suppose this place was? These arches remind me of the St. Dismas Cathedral, but I don't know.
Okay, so clearly we got some climbing to do over there. I don't know if that's for us quite yet. I'm going to check around here just to see. And we never accept hints.
I wonder how they built that. Oh, rope bridge up there.
We've had some rough goes with rope bridges so far in this game. They tend to snap on us.
Come on. See what you can find find up there. You got it. Well, there's a path. But
Can I
don't
come?
see another way up yet. So, hold on.
Sam? Sam, can I come? I told you guys. What did I tell you guys?
You okay? At least I'm on the other side. Okay.
Wait, hold up. This caught my eye.
Hang tight.
Look at how this water is cascading down the wall slowly. I don't know what the water source is, but it's very convincing. It looks really good.
Sam,
You can almost smell a little, you know, damp, dank.
Let's see here. I ruined my marriage. Drove my best friend away. Got 2 psychos in their army after me. And now my brother's gone missing. Not on the
Yeah.
bright side. There's no one around to tell me I'm an idiot.
Sam may no longer be with us, so let's be prepared to deal with that. I don't know if you remember from yesterday, but we thought Sam was dead for 12 years. He went down as we were escaping a prison, and we left him. And then out of nowhere, he came back into our lives and forced us to lie to our wives about doing one last treasure hunt because he was in debt severely. And he had it on good authority that there was $400 million in treasure somewhere.
Up here. All right. Just jump across then.
I'll jump across, bro. I didn't need that help.
Everything all right? Yeah, everything's fine. Let's keep going. Okay.
So obviously we're going to push this down.
You're already up here. Let's keep going.
Okay. Okay, well then I won't, but something tells me we do need that.
Yep. That's where I tried to go. Couldn't find a way through though.
Okay. Couple of crosses. One thing that religion has influenced is certainly like an industrious spirit globally across all humanity on every frickin' aspect of life through the ages. I don't know what I'm trying to say. They build big stuff
Didn't hear me?
in the name of religion.
There. I called out to you. I didn't hear you. Why were you worried? I was worried you got distracted. I'm distracted now.
Hold on.
What's that supposed to mean?
We definitely need to take a cool pic real quick. I wish this had a little bit more robust photo mode, but it is still pretty cool. I like when they have full-on camera controls. That'll be fine for now.
Shall we? Yeah, let's.
And maybe we're done here. Well, he's not. He's still here. So you don't get to leave yet. Okay, so I see climb. Climb, 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 climb. Okay, so you know what? They did tell us what to do. We were going to hook onto this. Cool, and then we're going to probably do some rappelling. Whoa! Yeah, freestyling a little bit.
Anything? Hang on a sec.
Sam, you sit tight. We got to protect his life. Now that the stakes have been risen.
Sam! No good. It's a dead end. Oh, shit. All right, we'll head on back then.
Can't be a dead end, huh? Something's gonna happen. Oh, what about there? Whoa. Dude, he's so brave.
Here. Right behind you.
Sweet. Nate, you are so brave. But I guess if 400 million's on the line, you take a few chances, you know what I mean? Cool. All right, so that's cool up there. It looks like, gosh, that does look like an opportunity, but not one for us quite yet. Okay, just needed to walk up a little bit. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, I could swing, actually. That might be what we do. Let me climb up here. There's no reason why we wouldn't check up first. But I do like the idea of sliding, you know, swinging to the right there.
How you doing? Not this way.
Okay, I was right. My brain still needs to know. Nice. Luckily, our rope's retractable. Automatically. Sweet.
All right, looks like we're still on the right track.
I'm just playing the game now. Not, being entertaining at all. So I guess maybe the game can speak for itself sometimes.
It's a long drop.
Hi, brother. We're gonna get you out of debt. Promise. Even though it sounds like you certainly made some bad choices to get there, but...
How the hell did no one find this?
Since we thought you were dead, we'll give you a pass. Oh, what do we have here? A little hat? Yeah. An Ottoman helmet. Looks like you could drink out of it as well. In a pinch. I like it. Put it on, Drake. Some conveniently placed,
Be doing crazy shit like this. No, I can't say I did.
Absolutely not. I'm a ride or die for life with old Captain. So I guess I shouldn't have dropped here, huh? There we go.
Looks like we're heading down. Careful.
Oh, mudslide. This game is called Uncharted 4, A Thief's End. It's the fourth in the series, as you may have guessed. There's also a game that exists in this world called A Lost Legacy, and the protagonists are ladies that exist in this story, but Nate is not in it, and it is gorgeous. I started playing it and it was so beautiful. I haven't actually ever played it. I started playing it the other day and I was like, this is so beautiful. I have to save this for the stream. So I want to power through this so we can play some Lost Legacy. It is, what I'm playing now is included with PlayStation Plus. So if you did want to get into it, it's included. Every single one of them in the series is incredible. I think they remastered all of them. To my recollection, the first one might be the only one that kind of shows its age a little bit, but the story is incredible. And, yeah, they were pioneers for the third-person action-adventure genre. Here we go. Whoop. Gooey.
That worked out. That is the second biggest cistern I've ever seen. Wait,
Whoa.
what was the biggest? I'll tell you later. Come on, let's get down there.
Looks like we gotta go down. I bet we're gonna swing from that. Oh, yeah.
Sam, come around this way.
Do we swing again? Looks like we do. Whoa.
All right.
Wow.
You doing okay?
All right, now I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. There's like 50 ways to go.
Piece of cake.
But let's just take a moment and take this scenery in. Looking great for a PS4 game. That asterisk was remastered.
Look at this place.
But on PS4, I remember it looking just like this, so. I think they just upped the resolution and frame rate.
Wow, what is all this?
Ooh.
Sam, look.
Old-timey architect, perhaps?
Maybe they were planning a massive theme park?
Pirate land.
How cool is this? Let's see here. Just keeping an eye on things up here. King of the castle, king of the castle.
What about this diorama?
That looks like a city street.
I thought he was going to say something else there.
With these guys, I don't know anymore.
Kind of looks like the boarding school we escaped from in the beginning of the game.
It's really well made.
Let's keep that for sure. Nope. Okay, so we're treasure hunters. And we pick up everything we find on the ground. And you're telling me we're not going to take a solid gold statue? Put that in my bag right now. Okay. We're just going to squint our eyes past that one. For whatever reason, he's allergic to putting it in his bag or whatever. I don't know.
Sam, check it out. Avery and two holding court over their captains.
Looks like they're writing their code of conduct.
Pirate Bill of Rights.
How's the game sound, guys? Is it low? Is it good?
Look, pirate captain sigils.
I just turned it up a little bit.
Around Avery.
Blueprints. Well, brown prints.
Nate, not now. Yeah, I don't know why I'm stuck on that figurine that looks solid gold and we're treasure hunters and we don't take it. All good. Maybe it's cursed or something, you know?
Lots of supplies in here. Tools, seeds.
Provisions probably past their sell-by date.
Do you think we should stock up on anything? I mean, we are out in the middle of nowhere. It's like there's 2 ways to go. I'm going to start by going this way and see what happens. Does that bring us right back? Okay. Oh, I love that in the parallax experience of walking through this. Pan up to reveal scale. Very cool. Okay. Sorry, I get distracted. Wow, look at how clear that water is. I still probably wouldn't drink it, but it is clear. And I'm pretty sure we just swam from there, if I'm not mistaken, right? So maybe we are meant to go back. Yeah. Unless... Look at that footprint we left. And it's drying up in front of our eyes. That was cool. Oh, that was cool. Okay, so that was one of the two. Now let's figure out what's over here. Okay, I see a plate to step on. Probably shouldn't just step on it, right? Nah.
There we go.
This was busted or something.
No. One way or another, we're getting in there. Let's just lift it together, all right?
Okay.
Something always happens when we lift doors together like this. And also, why is the button mashing in this game built for bodybuilders?
All that treasure. Yeah, mostly just thinking about my back. Shit. Whoa.
This is magnificent.
Well, looks like we got ourselves another trial.
That sure looks like it.
Puzzle time. I'm just soaking it all in. This looks so cool. Okay, so we have, okay, I see symbols popping up. Lots of symbols. Good, good, good. Obviously this is powering something. Don't drink the water. What up? What up, birds? Blair, I made him sip the water a little bit. Oh, go, go, go. We'll see what happens. You taste it first, Nate. If it's good, Sam will have some. Beautiful. Okay, so we should probably match that up.
Okay.
Whoa. So that's west, right? So north, just pass us by, probably.
Nothing. Symbols on the spheres don't match the ones in the light.
Okay, well, if that's west, then north has to kind of be like here or the other, right? I wonder if it's on all the way around sort of thing. Oh, it let go of north. Can we go up high? Well, I don't know what I accomplished, but it did open that up. You saw it. Makes me think like we could go adjust the height or something and do the next row or something. Let's see here. So we have, it looks like masculine, feminine symbols. We've got the lights. Okay. We entered opposite of the wheel, which means there might be something of interest over here. Let's check this out. Not particularly. Alright, so we're just raw dogging this. It's just rotating. That doesn't seem right to me. Seems to me like we should be like releasing the balls, those balls, yeah. What's over here? I don't recall having a flashlight in this game. Yeah, I don't know. It's dark as heck. Okay. So clearly that's shining west. If that's north, then east would be there. Oh my god, why did you just tell me that? Interesting. Okay, so what's unique about these areas here? So we have one ball that is much darker than the rest of them. Okay, and when I place this ball, it stays locked. But when we place it on other areas, it does not stay locked. Watch. Right. Curious. Okay, so every single one of them makes this open up except for one. So it kind of makes me feel like that would be where we place it, right? So obviously not this, right? But this. And the only thing is, then if that is the way, then I don't think these are progressing in any way, right? It's simply rotating. There's only 2 lights. That's a half light. So what's up with the half light? Okay, that seemed cool. If anybody sees something that I don't, feel free to speak up, but I'm working through this. So that when it's on a pad that has the little like flower or whatever, it seems to open them. As far as I can tell, all of the pads that open the apparatus appear the same. It has the primary flower pattern with 2 flowers left and right. Okay, now that could be something. But I don't have like an activate button once they are in place, and there are finite places for them, so I'm just wondering what the intention is here. Oh.
They turn the symbols.
They turn the symbols. Well, let's go to west then. Right? Okay, so that one doesn't seem to be Got it. Okay, so west is the correct one. Okay, now we just have to rotate all of the balls here. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Well, that's the only one that's dark, so I have a feeling that they want us to make it light to match the west. And maybe since that one's illuminated, maybe that's west. And maybe that would be north or south. I'm just not sure where we would rotate the others. Let's see if we can get one of those balls up high to line up with a rotator. Huh, it doesn't want to... Okay, so the only row that's doing the rotating right now is the lower one. So I believe we have to solve that row before we can continue, right? So the only other thing I could think about is maybe make this south. And see what happens. Okay, and then the other one would be, what if... Okay, so, hold on. That's half light, right? So what if we do half dark, half light? And then we do west on that one to match, and that might solve the bottom. That's a guess, but let's see. So I believe it's dark. Yeah, dark left, light right. Let's see what that looks like. I'm very slow at this puzzle. Thank you for sticking with me through this. Let's see.
There we go. What is that? Oh, look.
Boy,
Statues.
been a long day.
Bonnie, Baldridge, Al Basra. I can't remember that guy's name.
So who was this Al Basra character?
He was a
Cheers.
What's he doing teaming up with Avery?
Stories have it he was taken to be executed, but he got freed during the battle and blew up the Gunsway's gunpowder cache.
Oh, so Grateful Avery brought him along?
Exactly.
What about that other guy?
Beautiful.
Started as a nobody, became a fearsome swordsman.
Okay, so we recognize these guys from a previous, when we were solving the other puzzle. I remember this guy right here. He had like the leopard on or something. Now, can I interact with these guys? The answer is probably no. But let's check, and I think we're probably on to the second layer, is my guess. Oh, is this the lady? Yeah. Remember we were talking yesterday? If there's one lady amongst all of these pirates in this era, you know she was probably a bad ace. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, let's solve the top one. I was raised in a family of bad ass women. Okay, so now we're doing... Okay, so look, obviously we already be knowing this. That's gonna solve this way. We just have to line up the lights.
Spinning both symbols at once.
Like that. Oh, okay, and then now we just need to spin one at a time. Will that do it? I just want to spin one at a time, so I'm going to do this. There we go. And then, yeah, it's going to be diagonal left. That should do it.
Now you just gotta get him into the lights.
Yeah, dude, Sam, I know. Okay.
Got it.
Now we're cooking.
Go again. Who we got? Let's see. Joseph Farrell, William Mays, Tariq bin Malik, and Christopher Condon.
8 out of 12.
What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for hanging out while I take forever to solve these puzzles. Let's see here. Obviously, we gotta get this person.
Bin Malik guy. Looks Moorish.
Yeah, that he is.
One more.
What's he doing so far from the Barbary coast?
Same as us. Coming where the action is.
That's perfect. Now, what other thing are we responsible for here? Oh, okay, sweet. So exact opposite, right? So 1, 2, 3, and I made that up completely, but let's do 3. It's gonna be more than that.
Okay.
Oh, that was close. I would have looked really good.
Are when they're in the light.
I think you got it.
Sam, spoilers. Oh my goodness, we are cooking with oil now. That was awesome.
Richard Watt, Edward England, and Thomas too.
Sam, look, that's where we're going.
Wait a minute. That's only 11 pirates.
We're missing our star pirate.
Uh-huh. It's kind of weird.
This is why I like video games, right? So that was obviously completely laid out for us to figure out, and it held your hand, and it was obviously pretty easy, but I feel like a genius because I figured it out. So I guess it gives you that little dopamine hit, like you're doing something. I'm here for it. I'm all in.
Let's see. Okay, where to now?
There are some puzzle games that haunt me in my dreams.
Shit.
2 in particular.
There's an Avery statue.
You know, I'm starting to get the feeling that our friend was a bit of a narcissist.
You think?
Let's go see what he's got in
It
store.
just raised its hand. I love how mechanical and mechanically sound all of these structures are and statues. We have no reason to believe that these have been touched for hundreds of years, and here we are hitting them, and all of the mechanics and mechanisms and things work perfectly. That's pretty impressive. Oh, probably not that. What up, Drum? Dude, it's good to see you. Good to see your face. Happy you're here.
Found a way back.
Chella beat you here today.
And be honest with me, how does this
She wins.
stack up, compared to your other adventures?
Ask me again when we finish.
We just figured out some real sick puzzles.
Don't snap, don't snap! Didn't snap. Sweet.
I should do a puzzle day, a puzzle game day where I just absolutely crash out. There are 2 games that will make me do that. There's one called the Entropy Center. That is incredible. It's like if you need a fix, if you need a portal fix, that's as close as we're gonna get in modern times. Absolutely love that game. And then the other one, I can't remember. You're like in a colorful island. It eventually released on the iPad, and it's all these line-based patterns. It's gorgeous. It's really, really fun. Oh, but boy, do those puzzles get hard.
Okay. Island with monstrous Avery statues to the right.
To the right. It is trying to pull my boat to the right. Looks like a storm's coming, guys.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Either that or I just
Whoa.
need another cigarette. Maybe a little bit of both.
It's like slamming my boat in various directions, probably because I'm in the ocean with waves, but I swear I'm not that bad of a driver. Yeah, it's being weird, I promise. But yeah, sturdy boat. This feels like a place where we would go. You need a sturdy boat if Goop's driving, apparently. Is this a cave or a shadow? If only HDR was on, we would already know. Crow revoked my license yesterday when we were in the chase scene. For good reason. I was absolutely ruining it. Okay, so this is just a cove. Oh, not just a cove. Oh my god, I gotta read so much. January 17th, 1808. 1 year ago, I stood in a squalid prison cell in Panama, clutching a mysterious wooden cross. Today, I stand on the shores of a deserted archipelago in the middle of the Indian Ocean, one step closer to fulfilling the destiny Grandfather Burns was unjustly denied. Captain Darby and his crew were starting to have their doubts about me. The loss of our quartermaster to the lethal traps in Scotland did not inspire confidence, nor did the weeks he spent scouring the mountains of Kings Bay. But thanks to Dover's sure navigation, we found our way to the mysterious place, and their mood has improved considerably. Though 2 of the men have fallen ill with ship fever and have been isolated, the others are making camp and preparing to explore the islands. With a moment to breathe, my thoughts turn to Claire. Gazing upon the beauty of these forgotten isles, I feel a tinge of regret that she is not here to share the vision with me, that I encouraged her to remain behind. But we shall be reunited soon, and I'm certain she will be happy to have experienced the tale of the journey vicariously rather than firsthand. A little presumptuous, dude. You should have invited your lady. Tonight we rest. Should fortune and providence smile upon us, within the month we shall be sailing home with Avery's treasure, returning to whatever glory awaits. So, I don't know what year this game takes place, but they've been looking for this since 1808, and all of the mechanisms surrounding this, the puzzles, work perfectly. There's somebody who's maintaining all of these structures. We just don't know who.
Do you think he found the treasure?
Oh, he would have become pretty damn famous if he did, so I doubt it.
I hope you're right.
And that must have
Had to
been
check notifications. Had something really weird happen on the socials. So I gotta be a little careful. I haven't decided if I'm gonna tell that story yet. But here we are. Sam, you in? Oh, yeah, he's here. Dude, it was just ripping me toward the rocks. What the heck? I don't remember that. Now, he said that the Avery statue was to the right, but we're about to do a whole circle around this thing. Now, we've already been to this little area, this inlet, and I don't think we are to return. But then the other question remains, where do we go? And we definitely went inside of here, so I'm not super confident, but let's take a look. This is where we just came from, but I was thinking that in the center, yeah, so we went up there. Okay. And did we then leave from here? I'm pretty certain we did. Oh, it just jerked me to the right. You guys saw that. Is the Avery statue over here? It is. Okay.
He's talking about larger than life.
Yeah, he's
go check out this statue from well before 1708.
Looks like he's got a spyglass, but he's not really looking for it.
Maybe he wants us to look through it.
Treasure Island, eat your heart out.
Well, yeah, that is a big statue. And it popped out of the ground, and it had an articulating arm. Very impressive. I'm wondering if Disney built this? Oh, wow.
Hey, come on. Sam.
Oh, no. Oh, you do the honors. I insist, come on.
Okay.
Dude, what up, Benny Mo? I see you creeping. I see you lurking in there. What up, dude? Thanks for joining me, man. Playing a little Uncharted in your honor.
All right, Captain. What are we looking at?
Oh, just an ominous, super spooky island with a big storm? Let's go right to it.
So, big skull-shaped island, what?
Big island.
Oh, your knees, man.
It's gotta be it.
Bow, bow, bow. What up, Ghost? Dude, thank you so much for the bits. Let's have a little bits dance. Oh, the right stuff. You guys remember remember that song? Thank you so much, Ghost. You a real one for that, dude.
You know, it is just us here. You're
Putting a smile on my face.
Just a little bit of excitement over this.
I'll get excited when we get Alcazar's noose off your neck. Come on.
Okay.
Thanks for being so consistent and supportive, man, through these early days of the Goop.
No. You're okay.
Really appreciate you.
Okay. It usually means the opposite.
Appreciate everyone for showing up, actually. Thanks for watching me play some games. This is cool.
Is that our boy Rafe?
Who the hell else?
Shit.
Go ahead and pin that message. That was too good to let squeeze by. Uh-oh, you know what this is looking like? This is looking a lot like the beginning of the game. It's like we've come full circle, guys. So if anyone's just joining us today, worry not. We're at the beginning. Absolutely. It's been so cool getting back into this game. And with a remaster for PS5, it's good. Look how the mud cakes his body. It's so cool. I remember the first one. Yeah.
Sam, can you hear me?
The first Uncharted was one of the first times on PS3 where I saw like true accumulation of muck and water at the pant leg. As deep as he walked into the water, I was just blown away by that. And the demo, when they gave us a demo, remember demos? We need more of those. But yeah, Sam's a bit of a character. But my eyes were always on Rafe, the guy who did betray us. He just had that face. Drake's caked up. You'd think he'd have a little bit more junk in the trunk. He does a lot of jumping and climbing and running. And you can definitely see it showing its age a little bit with those raindrops cascading over the rocks, but still very cool, very impressive. I don't even know when this came out, like 2016?
First rule, higher ground. Find out where you are.
That boy needs some milk.
Sam, come on, answer me!
Oh! My bad. feels like a new low in our adventure.
Sam, goddammit! Sam!
I wonder if our wife has left us for lying to her about what we were up to. She's probably fine. She'll be back if we hit that 400 million. That's probably what Nate's thinking. Not me. I would have called it all off. I would have said, hey, coming home with you.
Sam, are you there?
Look at how cool these rock formations are. Very spooky. So cool. What a gem. What a treat. Now, I know that's the way to go, so it makes me want to, like, look over here, but I'm pretty sure there's really not much going on. I don't know. Whenever there's scrapes on the wall, you know it's time to go that way. Since this game has came out, and they've had some time to, like, really build out the, you know, the adventure genre, they have added a subtlety to those types of things. Like in this game, the bricks are very obvious when it's time to climb. They've certainly blended that a little better and found a way to make it, you know, like noticeable but not out of place. I was hoping Sam was in this box.
Everything's gone. Maybe that's a good sign. Maybe Sam took it.
Yeah, I'm hurting here. You'd think, I mean, bring a protein bar or something, my guy. Chella's absolutely right.
That's the first sign of crazy. Jesus. Okay. I'm all right.
I mean, yeah, I guess there's no option here. You guys know how slippery that rock would be. Oh my gosh. When I went back to Montana in the spring, we went to Glacier, and everything was slippery. We were underneath a waterfall at a point, and felt exactly like that.
Hell with this place.
Felt exactly like that.
Damn it.
Jeepers, get yourself together, adventure man. For real? Okay, no jumping, just crawling. I tried it again. We gonna go up or nar? It's kind of not letting me. Oh, there we go. Yeah. That looks like a badger with its mouth open screaming at the moon. And I don't think I've ever been more scared in my life. Holy cow. Take it easy, pal. Take it easy. Hey, take it easy. Little Rodney Dangerfield. Holy moly. Can't imagine how hard this climb would be, especially at his exhaustion level. I'm trying my hardest, by the way. Like, I'm getting tired pushing the joystick. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Holy cow, Bow. Things are a little dire, guys. Things are a little rough. Hang in there, pal. We are gonna find your brother.
Yes. Sic Parvis Magna. Sam.
Now, did he just extract Latin out of the SOSs? Sig Parvis Magna?
Where are you?
I knew I had a freaking flashlight. How do you take out your flashlight in this game? It's pretty much like at his discretion, I guess. I'm pretty sure he wears it on his shoulder, kind of like Last of Us, but I could be wrong.
Gotta get to that creepy mountain.
Wow. Look at how beautiful this looks. I mean, it's pure cinema. I wonder what the concept art looked like for this particular scene. I bet it was insane. It's just it has that vibe, very like shooting for the stars. Like, let's see how badass we can make this. And it looks like that they got pretty close. What up, Thrash? What is up, dude? We are playing Uncharted 4, A Thief's End on PS5 right now. We got a good crop in here today. Good crew of people. We got Benny Mo. We got Cello. We got Ghost. We got Captain. I think I saw JBL back there. Dope. Nice. I'm glad someone heard that because I really put my all into that. I think Captain heard it too, which is the intended audience. Everyone else has pretty much been along for the ride, which is cool. Okay, so apparently I've regained my stamina. I'm good now. I'm back. Everyone, I am back. I had no calories. I didn't rest at all. I didn't nurse any wounds, but I am back. Holy hand grips, huh? So I can go down, over, up. I'm just going to jump in this direction and see what happens. Great. I'm in. Thanks for coming by, Thrash. Happy to see you, as per usual. Always love your energy. And your constant support, dude. That's a real one for sure, man. Just know it does not go unnoticed. It gives me life. You mean golf? Whiffs? Rough day on the links, pal? YouTube shorts are coming along, dude. Yeah, a little, nice. A little, milestone. They have crested, like 105,000 views, cumulative. And, they've crested 105K on, Instagram as well. So we're getting some good viewership. TikTok, I don't know how to see viewership. But it seems to be the lowest, surprisingly. My hypothesis that it would be overinflated over there, actually. But yeah, TikTok seems a little bit slow. I'm also putting the least amount of energy and I understand it the least. So I think that's probably a direct correlation there. God, this is cool. That's what you get for not looking down and sightseeing. Yeah, we definitely got to just pull this out real quick. We got to take a cool pic. Dope. Wow, cool. You know what I'm going to do? I take a lot of photos in video games. I have hundreds and hundreds from various games through the years. I'm going to start posting those on social. Why not? Okay, so we definitely were here already, right? And then we came through here and then I wrapped around. I might be going in circles. I got so excited that Thrasher was here. I might be making some mistakes. Okay, this is actually feeling new. Tree feels new. That's a rock slide. There's no way we're going to climb up that. Oh, God. Sorry. He needed a little drink anyways. He was hot. I choose to believe that I did not die there. They just didn't make us climb back up. There we go. Better choices.
Up we go.
The only game that comes close to this in like... Oh!
That's a long way.
Only game that comes close to this in like fluidity of climbing, I was gonna say, is Horizon Zero Dawn. But also the Uncharted, Assassin's Creed series does not get enough credit for how fluid their climbing mechanics are. But yeah, this is just so cool. Okay, I'm trying to go to the right, Nate. I'm talking up your fluidity of climbing too. Don't embarrass me. Ooh, brother. How about that for a pick? So yeah, in other games that are a little more modern, you get an entire camera with lenses and everything. This is a little hard. And that's going to become a bad photo, but whatever. Red Dead Redemption 2 has an incredible built-in camera, like a full suite camera. Cyberpunk does, The Last of Us does. Oh, what's that?
Rafe. Damn it. Watch your back,
So,
Sam.
for those that don't know, Rafe used to be our partner, and he double-crossed us, and now he's been on our ace. He hacked our phones. Sony brand, by the way. Easy to hack. Easy to smash. Oh, shit! My bad. You know what? That's on me, okay?
Watch your back, Sam. That should hold. Let's hope.
Holy cow, I don't even know if I was supposed to drop down this low. It just looked inviting and I wanted to go behind the waterfall. If it's anything about video games that have stuck with me nearly my entire life is the idea of exploring behind waterfalls. It's always been quite exciting, the possibility of going behind a waterfall to explore. Turns out, not safe. Generally nothing behind them. Ho. Coming through that precipice to see the shining, damp rocks and the sun shining over is so cool. What a scene. What's up, Lego? Yeah. White sedan. White sedan? Anyone have a white sedan? Luckily, those are mostly automatic these days. Okay, so behind this waterfall is a robust exploration experience, and I already went out that way. I guess I could go up even further, right? Nice. Whoa, cool rocks, cool rocks. I wish HDR was enabled, but the Elgato keeps making problems. All good, all good. Whoa. whoa. Lego HQ21, longtime listener, first time caller. What can we hear you for? Do you have a song request for the radio? Not as bright as the flashbangs in Battlefield 4, by the way. Oh my god, I played that on stream recently. About went blind. No quarter for thieves. I'm not going to do that. I was going to start singing it. I'm pretty sure everyone would have to leave. It just gets stuck in your head. Okay, so obviously we could slide down. They do love when we slide. To the right appears to be next to nothing. Oh, there are handholds. That's what we're doing. There we go. You know how slippery these rocks would be? Cell Dweller? Man, I'm not sure I've heard that one, but it sounds like it might be in my alley. What kind of music is that?
Hello.
I'll put that in the queue. Is it in my queue zone? If you understand that reference, we are already best friends. Okay. First thing that comes to mind for electric metal for me would be like Sky Eats Airplane. That's the first one that comes to mind for me, first band. I would say like Parkway Drive, but they're just Australian metal, I would say probably. Horse the Band, would they be electric metal?
Bad luck, huh?
Sweet. Oh my god, I set the standard that I have to read all this crap. March 20th, 1808, I confronted Burns this morning as we were making preparations to leave the caves. Our crew and food stores diminished. I demanded we return home. He's thinking about Claire. So we might return with more men and more supplies. Burns laughed. Repeated his mantra. The treasure is within our reach. I held firm. Even if we were to find Avery's stash, with one ship remaining, we shall barely have enough room for ourselves on the return voyage, let alone any Hindu gold. I turned to First Mate Hayes for affirmation, but he backed away as though I had the plague. Weak. Now Burns approached me, a smile on his face, urging me to consider the good of the expedition, that I not foment dissent amongst the crew. Fomenting insurrection is strictly prohibited. The threat behind his words was plain. I suggested that perhaps I needed a rest and retired to my camp. Weak. To hell with these fools. I have no intention of dying here, but my only legacy words in that man's book. I don't know. I said that wrong probably. If Burns believes his place to be Libertalia, if he wishes to go on, then he and the others shall go on without me. I shall break from this group at first light. Let us see how they fare with no navigator. Sorry, I keep putting you guys through that, but I guess it's something I'm committing to. Okay, obviously we got... Oh, hey, buddy.
Oh, hey. Seen anyone come by here? Tall, lanky.
That's the guy that fomented insurrection, I have a feeling.
Pirate treasure.
Wow, drum, that's cool. Are they electric metal? Look at the water cascading down the rocks. I feel like I've been in a place like this, maybe Hawaii or something, right? You're doing fine with the music words, by the way.
In those boots?
As long as you're not fomenting insurrection, you are welcome. Nintendo core, so like, okay, like 8-bit. Cheapers. Oh, hello. Oh. Yeah, this game absolutely rips. I'm super stoked. Okay, so I have a pit. How do you say them? Pythons? Pitons? Cook would know. Captain! But yeah, to answer your question, I absolutely love this game. This is not my first time playing through, though it is my first time. It is my first time playing on the PS5 remaster. So, and I think all they did is boost the resolution and frame rate. But I mean, my God, it's gorgeous. It definitely deserves a remaster. A full remake would be awesome for the whole series. Or how about this? Can we get a brand new Uncharted, for goodness sakes? They've trained us to just want the same games, but prettier. Bricky going through a deep breakdown of the Uncharted games. That's cool. I'll have to check them out. My goal when playing through some of these titles, or pretty much everything on my channel here, I'm new to streaming. I want to highlight the finer details, the art and the design, the little things that a lot of people may kind of just brush past or not even notice. You know what I mean? So I'm practicing at that. It's the thoughts that go through my head while I'm playing anyway, so I thought it would lend itself well. I just don't think I do a very good job yet. Oh, okay. Of yeah, video essays, long form content for sure is best for that. I like how I have to peek my head out to tag these guys. I have no weapons. Where we're going, we don't need weapons. It's where we're going is to get their weapons. Hour and 40, that's dope, dude. Yeah, I don't know how I would approach. Oh boy, wow, my arm hurts, apparently. Look at that. I would love to make long form content just gushing about the finer details of these games over time. Alright, so now we got gun. We got gun. Brother. So we got up high. We always want to clear out the people above us first. There's a lot more of them than I anticipated. Really wish I didn't have to peek my head out to tag these guys. It just seems, Yes, dude. Oh my God. I love Hitman. I always have. And I would love to stream it, but I would probably feel pressured to speed through it. And in a game like that, you really just want to like take your time and get to know every little nook and cranny of the levels. I love walking around and not being noticed and finding ways to eliminate the targets in cool ways. Sweet. Congrats. Force the ban for the Wikipedia entry. That's the one of the ways you used to be able to fast forward the process of getting verified on Twitter was to have a Wikipedia entry. Which is interesting because I'm pretty sure anyone could add an entry, right? If I'm not mistaken. Later, bro. The satisfying crunch. A lot of guys, huh? All right. Every freaking social media notification I get, I gotta be on edge about because some freaking creeps trying to ruin my day. What the hell, Bobby? You're being weird on social media. There should be a whistle. Oh, he listened. Nice. Come into the tall grass. Oh, okay, so that guy needs to turn around so I can take this guy out. Post haste. Turn around, guy. Okay, he turned around. No, he fell. He fell. Oh, now people are a little bit skittish. Everyone saw him fall. Okay, so that guy's going up. So if I scale back, I should be able to get him up easier. Let's do it. Let's do it, Agent 47. You know who hasn't been hanging out today is my stream elements. Telling everyone to subscribe. I think it feels like it has a mind of its own, man.
Hang on. What was it? Hey, you hear me?
Stream Elements handles all the awkward stuff. Like telling everyone to follow and use your Amazon Prime subscription to sub in September. Woo, woo, woo. Self-promotion as a new streamer just feels so weird, but when a computer does it... There you go. Thank you for stepping in where the computer failed. These guys don't have a chance. Can I get a silenced weapon? That would be nice. That dude is no longer with us. Oh. See if we can wrap around here. It's not looking good. Okay. I may have made a misstep here, but I think we'll recover just fine. Oh, absolutely. I've played all of them. Hitman 1, 2, 3, and then now I have like the entire thing unlocked. I also played like back in PS1 days. I've loved Hitman for a long time. I love the slow burn, but, you know, murderous ways of that game. Later. Yeah, it is genuinely amazing. I love, yeah, I mean, just the idea of, obviously disguising yourself. I've never played Catan, but I am aware of it. And I know it's pretty popular. Amongst the nerds. And I am definitely a nerd, so I should be playing some Catan. Ooh, they got a sniper now? Uh-uh. I'm pretty sure oh, hey, brother. Later. Okay, I don't know what a condor is, but it looks awesome. It's probably a shotgun, huh? Yeah, I don't know if a shotgun's most appropriate for the setting. Peter Dinklage. Gosh, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure you have a future in casting, but I would definitely watch it, so maybe I'm the wrong one. Gosh, I'm not sure how to proceed. I'm guessing this way. If we had a way to... What up, dude? Thanks for the follow, man. Super appreciate that. That's dope. Seems like we kind of like a lot of the same games. Do you stream, by the way?
I'm clear here. You? Same. Nothing. Might be this way. Be careful.
I wish I could do a double elim. Oh, that guy almost spied us. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna need them to come up here. I don't think they will, though, huh? That was not the one I chose, dude! He did a mega flip. Alright. Later, bruh. Yeah, the sights, they ain't messing around in this game. That copperhead looks sick. I want. Got him. Alright. I gotta be quick or it's gonna reveal that I can't shoot very well in this game. I don't know what it is. It might be a little like, a little lag off the, Elgato or something, but it feels pretty wonk. A China Lake grenade launcher. Cool. Nice. Okay. Well, we're moving on anyways. I do like this copperhead. But I did pick up the sniper. Maybe it'd be wise of me to keep with this. Alright, now I'm guessing we're just, in general, traveling in this direction. Oh, that thing rips, dude. Yeah, that's a one-shot kill this thing is, so... Yeah, that's coming with me. And now we have the Python. I really wish Cook would chime in. How do I pronounce that? Oh, wrong button. Shit. My bad, guys. My bad. It's a Piton. Piton climbing gear, Captain Cook. Piton. Nah, thank you. Captain Cook is an avid climber, outdoor and indoor. He's climbed on ice walls. The only thing I haven't seen him climb is buildings yet. Maybe that's the next step for old Captain Cook here.
What's this?
Oh my god. To whoever finds this note, know that Jonathan Burns, erstwhile leader and financier of our expedition, has murdered me and others for want of Avery's treasure. He worked the crew to the point of exhaustion, promising them glory, but bringing them illness and starvation. He bound a man to mast and left him to die. And then I witnessed the bastard push our navigator to his doom for daring to speak his mind. Our navigator is who was writing these letters. He found me making preparations to leave for home and confronted me. I brandished my pistol and informed him I was returning to England, where I would inform the world of his deeds. And when I turned away, the blackguard shot me in the back and fled into the jungle. I returned fire, but I am not certain if the bullets hit their mark. My time grows short and my hand is weak. In the absence of earthbound justice, I beseech you, pray to God above that Burns pays for his treachery. Signed, Walter Hayes. Nice, and then you look on the left, and Nate indicated that this would suck.
Oh, that is pretty dark. Seems like Burns' crew had about as much luck as me with this treasure.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, sounds like that expedition did not go well. The only thing I saw you climb... Oh! That had to have been a bug, right? Guys? Go ahead and try that again. Is this supposed to be happening? I can't imagine. But how do I continue on? Okay, so... Maybe I have to be faster, or maybe I'm not supposed to go there at all. This is weird. I don't remember this when I played originally. I'll just try fast this time. Is this the end of my playthrough? I did see one way to go, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, no, I think I'm screwed. Treasure, though. Sweet. It just really wanted to be to pick up this little dagger. A dress dirk? I don't know what a... Have you tried not falling? Are you watching the same thing I'm watching? I'm baffled, honestly. Can someone Google if this is a known bug and if there's a workaround? What if I just stay here? Okay, so that felt intended. So it does indicate to me that I'm supposed to be going fast, but when I went fast, we all saw what happened. It worked this time. Oh, yes. Okay. I think it was just freaking out. I don't know. That felt weird to me, but we'll chalk it up to user error. User error. Okay. Okay.
Shut your head off. Sam, you're okay. Yeah, nothing I can't walk away from. It's good to see you're alive, little brother. Come on. We got a treasure to find. Hold up, man. I mean, what are we doing? What do you mean?
I mean, our supplies are at the bottom of the Indian Ocean.
Okay, so we go steal some from Nadine's army.
Yeah, and there's that. We're going up against an army.
We've been holding our own so far.
While being marooned in the middle of nowhere.
We were trying to get here, remember?
When we had an escape plan. Just hear me out. Crazy suggestion. Let's go down there.
Elena?
Secure one of Rafe's boats.
You mean Sam?
Can wait. You want to know what we're doing here? We are buying my life back. Okay, and we're going to do that by stepping into that jungle and finding Libertalia.
Have you even seen any signs of a massive pirate colony? Because I sure the hell haven't.
It's a little late to start developing doubts, don't you think?
Look, can we at least acknowledge the chance that maybe Avery's idea for a secret pirate utopia didn't pan out? And maybe we're just swept up in this fantasy, when instead we should be looking for a real way to save you.
I'm going to scour this island inch by inch if I have to until I find that treasure. Now, if you're confused about what you're doing here, then you can go home, Nathan.
Captain is texting me on the side, letting me know that he's just getting rocked by ads this watch party.
About what I put on the line. Okay?
Someone save him from the ads.
This has nothing to do with that.
It has everything to do with that. What?
I'm getting screenshots of banner ads. I'm getting ad. Apparently they're getting real comfortable putting ads on me.
Holy crap.
Dude, what up? Destiny 2, let's roll.
Let's just see what else we can find.
You know who else is playing Destiny 2 right now? Guaranteed, Captain Cook. All right, hold up. I do need to be real with you guys. I need a bio break. Give me 30 freaking seconds, would you? I just gotta go pee real quick. Hold up. I'm gonna put on the fancy screen. I need to add something exciting to the screen, by the way, but just give me 30 seconds, would you? All right. All right. All right. I'm back. I'm back. Let's go. That was quick. How many seconds was that? It couldn't have been long. Couldn't have been long. Oh, and the music was muted? Ah. Dang, I put on sweet tunes for you guys and everything. Wow. 82 seconds? God, time flies when you're peeing your pants. All right, I feel great now. I can conquer the whole world. So, if you thought we were having fun before the break, things are about to get wild. Things are going to go nuts. All right, let's go. It'll just be marginally more nuts. Obviously, this is something, right? I mean, come on, let me push that shit. All right. I'm happy to report I'm going to jinx myself. No behind the scenes attacks going on, which is something I feared for today. Thank goodness. If anyone goes on your stream and offers art, don't. Just don't. That's all I can tell you for now.
Come on, this way.
This just feels, for some reason, this feels like malaria to me. It's pretty. It's interesting and it's gorgeous, but I don't know that I would want to be in this little area.
Sam, up here. I'm coming. Oh, no one's home.
Can we fit in there? Oh, man.
This place has seen better days, huh?
Doubt it.
The roof could use
Yeah.
some work. Just hope it doesn't come down on our heads.
I guess we could just go in the human-sized door. What is this, a lathe? This looks like a lathe or a wench of some kind. Neat. What are we wenching? Besides Claire. The mashing in this button is, or in this game, is far too intense.
Sam, this way.
Reminds me of this Nintendo game I used to play. It was just called Olympics, I think. I don't know if you guys have any experience with the Olympics game on Nintendo, but oh my god, it was so hard. Me and my cousin Willie would, like,
Hey, Nathan.
fight in that game.
This way, Nathan.
That's where I learned the whole two fingers.
Musty. Oh, this crawl is a good workout for my quads.
Lego, are you any good at Destiny? Are you halfway decent, dude?
Oh, feels good to stretch out again. Yeah, you said it. There's a crate. I got an idea. Here we go.
Well, what's your current power level? How dedicated to the new system are you? I guess is the relevant question of the time. How much resilience do you have personally when it comes to leveling? Wow. Beautiful.
What do you see? No houses. Wide street. Clearly a commercial district of some kind. Yes, thank you for that, Nathan. Come on. What do you see?
Okay.
You just want to hear me say it, don't you?
That's all I need to hear. Get to work, buddy.
Libertalia. Libertalia! The long-lost legendary pirate utopia discovered after 300 years by one Samuel Drake. And his younger, slightly less charming brother who happened to be tagging along for the ride. You know, I always knew you'd make something of yourself one day. Yeah, just so you know, it's not my first lost city. You should just enjoy the moment.
Are you a PvP guy? What's your style in Destiny? Gosh, this is gorgeous.
So where you want to start?
Just imagine this with full path
Building over
tracing,
there.
fully
One
modernized.
with the massive guard tower?
Oh,
Yeah, I say we go see what it was guarding.
Works for me.
the art style's obviously there. Naughty Dog is definitely a top 3 dev for me. Absolutely.
Holy goddamn shit, Nathan!
That's your idea of speechless?
God, how long do you think it took them to build this place?
Years. Decades, even. How the hell did they keep it a secret all that time?
Bit of a PvP meister, or PvE meister myself, but
It's just this place. I mean, even without the treasure, this is quite the.
definitely morphing into a PvP guy for Marathon.
If only Alcazar saw it that way.
You just can't let us enjoy this, can you?
I'm enjoying it. But we have a goal here, remember?
Trust me, I know about the goal.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay then.
There's so many places to explore. This looks like we should crawl right in this building first. Let's do it. Well, that feels like a place that I should be able to go. They said, "Nor. You're gonna stay outside for a little bit longer." Could go there. Okay, so... Oh, I liked how he did a whole wing spread on that. Have a sip. Might be bad, but that's a brand new cork. Gosh, we are a very selective and choosy treasure hunter, aren't we? Yep. Whoa, he's hammered. It's a pretty straight-laced guy, you know? He's really about the, Alright, people are definitely hanging here. And what's up with that smoke, huh? Clouds are rolling in, or is there a fire?
Not a bad view.
It's these moments in between the moments for me.
Hey. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
What were they doing here?
What we call this?
Yeah. I mean, you throw your lot in with these infamous outlaws. Then what?
You know, take a load off, find some refuge, enjoy a little grog. It's far worse fates.
Yeah, I guess. Except you have to see Avery's statue every day. Hey, you ever wonder, like, with different choices, how we might have ended up?
I mean, like you taking your magic show on the road?
No, that was an option. I was good.
It was not a viable option.
What? You know what? You're just jealous. You always were. No, but I mean, what would our lives have been like if we hadn't started by chasing these people who've been dead for hundreds of years? You think it would resemble more of a normal life?
Normal. You got Everybody gathered around the table for Thanksgiving, exchanging all the baby photos, something like that.
Right on, Ezra.
No,
Thank you so much for popping in and saying what's up. First time viewing the stream.
I like
We appreciate that. If you ever want to be notified of me going online in the future, you can drop a follow if you want.
Come on, we're fortunate, man.
But if not, that's cool too. Thanks for coming.
So I've been locked up for the last 15 years, so it's all relative, I suppose.
All right, well, I'll give you that. This is much better than prison. Well, my mug's run dry.
Yeah, I was about to say, service here is lousy.
I really love these humanizing moments between the two brothers. I feel like a lot of people would just skip that because of ADD or impatience, you know? And that, kind of sucks. I get it. But, you know, it's cool. Princess Mittens watches all of her YouTube videos at like 1.75 or 2x. It's insane. It's insane to walk into a room and hear that going on.
Of course. Hey, looks like there's a path or something through there.
Let's check it out then. If you pre. No? Okay. Just wanted to know it was there. That's fine with me.
Hey, Sam, check it out. It's like a pirate code of conduct.
Dope. And he who deserts Libertalia in time of battle shall be punished by death. I think the name Libertalia is pretty sick.
The whole point of this place was not having rules.
Even pirate ships had their own rules.
Even pirate ships had rules. That is interesting. Gotta have rules even for the lawless. Oh, I saw a little indicator.
Huh.
Oh, man.
Horse bones.
They're still tied up. Like they were abandoned. Why?
Don't know. Maybe
Well, that's a bummer.
in a hurry.
Or they were taken away.
Yeah, something isn't kosher here.
Poor horses, huh?
So what do you think happened here, huh?
What do you mean?
All good things must come to an end, right? I mean, I joke about cursed pirate treasure, but after hearing all your stories...
Well, the simplest explanation is usually the correct one. Usually.
Sage. All right, I feel like we've checked a good amount of all this out, so... Now where are we headed? I don't think I went around this way, but something tells me we're supposed to go through that crevasse. Let's see here. Maybe up and over? Up and over, hey. Oh, that's a bummer. Like, definitely you could climb on that, bro. Okay. We've been all the way up and through here. There's nothing on that side. We have to go this way. It's just a matter of how we get there, right? So I'm going to start by going up high, which I believe we did. But now we know that there's a crack over there, and maybe we could use that information. So, like, this feels like we should just go up. Does not want to go any higher. Confirmed. And that's locked. Correct. Confirmed and correct. Okay, so... And we confirmed there was also a way down here, but we didn't want to take it. Sam's still going up there. Why not just bust these pieces of wood? 820, nice. Just getting started. Just getting started. I don't even feel like sharing my hours in Destiny 2, but it's definitely over 5,000.
Hey, Sam, check it out. Blacksmith forge.
Oh, sweet. Please tell me I get to keep that. Nah, 820 is legit, dude.
Making some cutlasses here.
Have you ever been through like all the raids and everything like that? That's definitely peak Destiny in my opinion. Raids, dungeons, all that fun stuff.
Avast, you dirty dog. Nice. I was doing the. Oh yeah, no, I know. I was doing the thing. Right. You're a horrible pirate.
Listen, if I could get 4,300 of my hours back in Destiny and be in the 820 range, I might take you up on it. I could learn an instrument.
If they did, they didn't do it on this island. Otherwise, word would have gotten out about the place. Good point.
Can we get up? Yes, we can. Right on. Yep. Vault of Glass was a fun one. My first time playing Vault of Glass was the reprised one, and we did contest mode for that. That was extremely hard. Didn't complete it in contest mode, but did do the master version of that and got the seal for it. That was really rewarding. Oh, gotta read again. May 17th, 1715. Father! You no doubt heard my vessel was destroyed by an East Indian man's ship. If you grieved for me, I beg your forgiveness, but I needed the world to believe me dead. Not only is your son alive and well, you shall be happy to hear I have resigned my captaincy. I no longer make my fortunes as a thief. Instead, my stalwart crew of buccaneers and I have joined with other like-minded souls to further the cause of liberty. We are founding a colony where every man is considered equal and free to do as they wish. To that end, I have chosen to work the fields and livestock, which I imagine would amuse you to no end, but it brings me satisfaction, the likes of which I have never found back home. For now, our location must remain secret, but I hope one day you can come here and see what we have accomplished. A society free from the unjust subjection you have grown to accept. Christopher. Okay, so I see what your issue is with the raids, and all you need to do to right the ship there is just find your people. You just got to find people who get into a clan with people who are willing to be patient and teach, so that then you can get your reps in, and then you can go do the raid as much as you want. You know what I mean? Like, the sad reality is that it is you got to find people willing to teach. It's a special skill. You know what I mean? If I'm not mistaken, we have the seal for Deepstone Crypt, maybe one off or something. But yeah, all of the others. So we just need to get through here. I'm freaking torqued. I can't figure it out. There's a hook. Yep, all the dungeons are great. Those are super accessible. Love the dungeons. Unfortunately, the current state of Destiny doesn't super encourage people to do that content, but as soon as they get it like updated with the whole portal situation, I think people will be more inclined to hop into those old raids and get some like maybe reprised loot or something like that. I mean, that's what I'm hoping for at least. Guys, can I get some help here? Where in the heck am I supposed to go? What the flippin' heck? I've been in these buildings 4,300 times.
Looks like we found the local watering hole. Pirates
Yeah.
will be pirates.
So that is...
Dusty old pirates hanging around. Smell of rum.
The ceaseless sound of squawking.
Suffering encounter. Necropolis dungeon?
Lives far away from the reach of the authorities.
I'm not sure what that is, but is that Destiny 1 perhaps? I'm certainly less familiar with Destiny 1. Guys, I need frickin' help. Where am I going? I mean, this is the door we're supposed to go through. That door's locked. Went through here. Oh, okay. Yeah, Pit. I'm very familiar with Pit. This might be a whole new area. Oh my god, it is. Sweet, we found it, guys. Thank you guys for all of the feedback.
There were families here.
Yeah, so where the hell did everyone go? I mean,
Great question.
raptured or something?
Oh, Rapture 2025. Hope everyone had a good Rapture. Yeah, I hear what you're saying.
Saw a few of them when I was coming to find you.
Who's marking these places?
In theory, matchmaking works, but you gotta. I just feel like
Maybe in
you gotta have.
I mean, I'm sure these guys had plenty of enemies
Hold on.
out there.
Good point.
You gotta have a conversation beforehand, right? Like you have to understand what you're working with.
I would totally.
Let's take a picture of that for the memory book, huh? Guilty as always. But yeah, I mean, there are all kinds of communities where you can find your squad. You just got to go find them.
In my journal. Really?
Have a little conversation about people's strength, builds, make sure you're on mic, all that good stuff, right? And then you'll have the best time ever in those activities. I had my most fun in Destiny in full communication, 3 and 6 man activities.
Guess even a pirate utopia needs a place to lock up riffraff.
Can you imagine who pirates put in prison? That's a little hypocritical, don't you think? Pirates having a jail.
Well, I guess every group has its assholes.
Sure. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, practice, just hop in to get a feel for it. Pop into different encounters, see what it's like, try to figure out the puzzle. I could see a benefit for that. Whoa, what's this? This is a lock with the key, and we do not intend to use it. We can also put armor on right there if we wanted to. We could fully armor ourselves and grab bayonets or whatever these are, but no, we will not. We are not those type of treasure hunters, apparently. Okay, so he pointed out that there was symbols on here.
Captain Avery.
I have a feeling that's going to play.
This is amazing and all, but how do you suppose we get to that big building with the tower?
That's the big building we're headed for over there. Okay, good to know. So this is the old area. Okay, cool. So this is definitely where we got to go.
Nathan, it's this way.
All right. Let's hear it. Hip hip hooray for progress, huh? I see a good many of you have dipped out. I don't blame you. This has been a slow part. Mm-hmm.
There's a tunnel through there.
Hey, Sam, come here. This looks promising.
Right behind you. Oh. Hey, guess we're not going back that way.
Man. I struggle considering dumbing down the raids at all, to be honest with you, but I feel it. It's a double-edged sword, right? Make things more accessible and friendly for everyone so everyone can have those experiences, but then they would be less intense and nerve-wracking and therefore rewarding. I mean, that's tough. That's a tough call.
Look at this. Looks like the layout of the commercial district.
And boom, there's our treasury right there. See? There's the tower.
What were these guys up to?
Yeah, but then like you had said, some sort of like practice mode that doesn't count for anything where you can go in, not wipe, maybe. And I mean, at this point, let's be real, anything to get people playing more would probably behoove them.
Yeah. You know, if that symbol was from an invading force, we wouldn't have found it in an underground hideout.
Maybe there was trouble in paradise. Secret society or rebels.
All definite possibilities.
Yeah, I'm not a phone game guy myself, personally, all too much, but I am excited to hear that it's being received well. I think that's great for the name. This is beautiful.
Modest little church.
See if we could hide Drake and take a pic. Yeah, this photo mode is not the business. Normally you can hide the characters, things like that, you know. Hide characters. Oh, there is more. Saturation, chromatic aberration, motion blur, sharpness, brightness, film grain 0. I don't need a vignette so much, but that's kind of dope. So a few more features to the photo mode in this game than I gave it credit for initially. That's cool.
That's our way out of here.
Now, before we head down, I think we should look. It looked like we could probably get up to the other levels, and who knows what's up there, you know? Nah, looks like I was wrong. I was wrong. We'll continue on. The game's like, hey, come on. Keep it moving, bruh. Alright. My bad. My bad.
Okay, there we go.
I think what we'll probably do is finish off this level, get to the next level, and then possibly call it for the day's stream.
I see some light down.
Put a nice little button on it. Wow. Now there's a photo. Oh, now it's going to save my... Yeah. That's fine. I don't love it.
Hey, I found more of the colony.
Oop. Cam works better than the actual. Looks like we have a bit of an encounter coming up here, so let's see if we can murk these fools. We'll keep it low key and then not if we have to. Seems like I could climb there, huh?
Look. Shoreline. I don't think they've seen us yet. Just keep it that way. All right. Keep your head down. Just about tell you the same thing. Yeah.
Alright, so they're all looking away.
What the?
Shit. I'm a fool. The problem with this is Sam's not going to stop fighting. Oh, yeah, he is. Sorry, Sam. I mischaracterized you. Yeah, there you go, buddy. Dude, this could be our pit of despair. Maybe we could attract them all here. All right, we lost them for now. We do not have the high ground. That makes me a little nervous. We might be able to just squeeze by these people. Okay, I was told in the previous level that people with helmets could not be choked out, but it looks like we're all right there. Oh, my bad. Let's do a reset. Hey, everyone, go back to 1. And don't worry about me, most importantly. I'm stuck on geometry. Alright, let's get into our pit of despair. See if we can get people down here. This is how we're gonna do it. Because apparently I can't do, stealth no good. I wish I could whistle. Now that guy right there in front of us for sure is not going to get taken down easily. Let's see if I can just pull him. Yeah, dude. Yes! Oh! We got a fighter. He's staying down. Hell yeah, that was cool. Sick. Sweet. Come here, buddy. Follow your instincts. Just a little hug, don't worry. It won't last long. That sounded creepier than I wanted it to. Oh, that was awesome. That was awesome. Let's just keep doing that. Seems to be working, mate. I wouldn't mind having a little sniper. It's going to cause a bit of a ruckus. Wow, I guess they're not too upset about that. What a what? Oh, that's a lot of them. I'm gonna die immediately. Oh, I'm a fool for you. Shout out Princess Mittens there, little Britney Spears. I did like this hit though. Oh, now we can just... Now what? Right on, dude. Well, thanks for popping in. That was a blast. I do appreciate people coming by and saying what's up, dude. Definitely appreciate that. Where'd you find my where'd you see my stream at? I'm stoked. Uh-oh. Oh. Dang. I got that guy last time who looked just like him, so I thought I could just repeat that, but turns out, yeah, it's not the case. So obviously the best move is not to do this snipe, but it's just kind of fun. That time we had a proper payday. Dead. Super dead. Oh. There we go.
See any more? Or are we clear? I think we're clear. You all right?
Nice. We cleared it, y'all. That's what's up. Shout out to Lego for coming by today. Spicing things up a little bit. That was fun. Shout out to Ghost for the bits. Cello, drum, thrasher, cook. Shout out to the lurks. I see you. I respect your choice to lurk. Appreciate it, in fact. I really do. Nice drawing, Nate. I gotta read again. Franklin, forgive me. I dare not speak of this in the presences of our families last night. I did not want to distress them. I have not seen my cousin Jack for several days. Jack from, There Will Be Blood. Jack, for several days, and I hoped you might know his whereabouts. I have already been to the jail to check the stockades and cells. Wouldn't be the first time he was detained there, but I only saw the usual gathering of drunkards. Something has surely happened to him, but no one dares speak of it. I must be forthright. I fear it is related to the meetings you both attend neath the church every half moon. They are an open secret, and if I know of them, it is certain the founders know of them as well. If you have heard anything, I implore you, please tell me, Matthew. All right, so we're learning about a secret society. It turns out that Sam was right. Thank you, Chella. Shout out to Goop as well, for sure. I'm not shy to celebrate myself as well. I'm just doing the best I can. That was almost a Tim the Two-Man Taylor grunt, and I almost made it a whole stream without doing one, so let's try to keep that streak alive. I know how this is gonna go. Ooh. Wow. How cool is that? We're definitely gonna put these up on the gram.
Is that thing steady? Steady as anything else around here. Oh, okay, so no. All right. Here I come.
Well, maybe wait your turn, brother. Hey, is that thing steady? Not really. All right, well, let's both use it at the same time. Let's get our legs entwined. All right, so more tall grass usually means more guys to hide from. This game does have a series of tells. Yeah, right on cue. They have certainly matured that aspect of third-person adventure games. It's not as, like, telecasted anymore. But this game walked so that those games could run, so... Obviously, I gotta take this ramp up and over, right?
Wait.
Ah, shit. Ah, I thought I was being slick. Ay. Yeah. Alright, when we wrap up this level, I will call it more than likely. I missed, brother. Hey, brother. Well, my mistake. Well, this isn't great, is it? Got him. Alright, now how can this person see me? I guess the same way I can see them. We're all doing shout outs today, hell yeah. Can I get a heck yeah? Hit the piton. Or not. Oh my god. Oh lord. This is about the time if I was watching I'd be frustrated because I'd be like, oh my god, give me the controller. Alright, we're not gonna engage. Boy, am I thirsty. I haven't had one sip of water this whole time and my mouth is just getting drier and drier and drier. Can we get a hydrate real quick? Let's get a hydrate. This is me doing this, by the way, on another account. I always watch it on another account. Oh my god. I'm about to ban all references to art or graphic design, unfortunately, in the art focus stream. That was delicious and salty. I have watermelon element electrolytes. And a lot less water than I'm used to. Salty melons. Why can't I whip that? Now, when I committed to finishing this level, I didn't know it was going to be 2.5 freaking hours away. But I will. Can I get a silencer? My goodness. Make sure everyone's staying hydrated out there, guys. Bro, I'm holding L1, which is the universal button for climbing higher. I guess it just wanted me to go here. Totally fine. Hope this guy looks over the edge. And he did not. How about this one? Haha. Yeah. Later. I don't know why I find that so amusing, but I do. Ah, I thought I missed. But I'm Nathan Drake. I don't miss. Frequently. Yoink. Dude. Oh. My bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Let's see here. There's a ton of them. Probably need a different weapon, I'm deciding.
Someone's here! Search the area. No way I imagined that.
Yes, you did. It's in your best interest to forget about it, too. You forget 1,000 things a day, pal. This better be one of them. What's that line from? Grand Theft Auto 5, obviously. I wonder if they ever get confused and wonder why all of their teammates are raining down from the sky. Yeah, we're taking that. Uh-oh. Can't climb that. Not a very good shotgun, is it? Compared to some that we've already played with. This is a one-shot, too. I forgot about this thing. Got him. You're gonna not want to step to this. Later, bruh. Sweet. I don't think I've acknowledged this yet, but the use of the adaptive triggers in this game is actually really well done. I love that they added that to this older game. Just goes to show you that some of the games that are still considered live service and active and get constant updates really are lacking. It's ridiculous that a first-party title doesn't have adaptive triggers. And I'm looking at you, Bungie. Looking at you. Just the one guy, huh? It was either him or us, you know?
For now. Just better keep moving.
Gosh. Something tells me we're going this way. Nope. I was wrong. Jeez, the reels are just blowing up, man.
Sure.
Love that. I love that. Wow, last I checked, it was 103K, and now we're at 109. I think the algo is starting to accept us into its bosom.
Ready. All right. Thanks.
Look at this view. Holy cow. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm.
Careful. It's a long way down.
Oh, there's scrapes on the wall.
See it. Okay. Oh,
Wow.
crap.
Okay, then.
Whew. What's that first step? It's a doozy. Yeah.
All right, whenever we get to our next, like, major checkpoint, I think I'm going to call it here. I think that's a good stopping place.
Ladder's busted in the middle. We'll make do. Keep heading up. How you doing back there? It's a hell of a view. Almost there, Sam.
The climbing in this game is just so awesome. Then, just remember, this game walked so many other third-person adventure games could run. Obviously, level design, absolutely groundbreaking at the time, unmatched in many ways to this day. Very few games that I've played, at least, can match this. And the ones I have in mind were made by the same developer,
Trust me and follow
Naughty
me,
Dog.
okay?
So, kudos. Oh, cool. Little freaking hog. Now, it says large, but that looks like it fits in the palm of my hands. I don't know. I need something to tell me, like, checkpoint or something, feel like a major next step. I think this is basically it, you know? I mean, this is a next step. So maybe we should call it here. What do you guys think? And by you guys, I mean, I think I'm pretty much alone here. And that's fine. That's the ebb and flow of it all, right? Alright, well, that wasn't the way. Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up, guys. Let's call it. We had a really good stream. That was awesome. Keep it nice and tidy, keep it moving, you know what I mean? This is gonna be a great place for us to return to. Minus the fact that we'll have no freaking clue. Oh, yeah, that's where we go. Alright, damn it. One more little area.
Do all of that then? Yeah, something like that.
Heck yeah. Wow. What a great place to return to, right?
We're definitely in the high rent district now.
Not residential, though. You think some kind of administration building?
Probably. Maybe Liberty.
Alright, let's save this game and let's call it.
Italia had a zoning committee.
Maybe they paid taxes.
Who knows?
Cool. Alright, let's do it. So, let's call it a day, guys. This was another stream for the record books. This was awesome. We met new friends. We had some laughs. We went on an adventure together. How cool is that? So, just wanted to shout everyone out and say thank you so much for coming and hanging out. It may not feel like much, but it definitely feels like support and love on this end. So, thank you to every single person who shows up to each stream, even if for just a second, just to pop in and acknowledge it. It makes these early days of streaming feel significant and real. You know what I mean? When people come in and engage and play along, it means the world to me. So I just want to say thank you so much for doing that and for continued support and all that. And it pushes me to get up and find ways to make it a more fun experience or improve it in any way that I can. So thank you so much for coming by, especially you, Chella. Thank you so much for hanging out today. For you were the ride or die. You came in early, you stayed late. That was awesome. Extra bonus points for you. Thank you so much. And we will see you on the next one. What day is it? Wednesday. Cool. We got a little bit of time. But Friday we are going to do another happy hour stream. And those tend to be a lot of fun. So hopefully we'll see everyone there. Thank you so much for the kind words and for hanging out. It means a lot. Thank you mucho, and we'll see you tomorrow. Probably for more Drake. I think we're having fun with this game. It has nice like ebb and flow to it, so maybe we'll just stick with it and beat the whole game or something. I am gonna have like 3,000 clips of Uncharted, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that much content for social, but we'll break it up and we'll find ways around it. Too much content is a good thing at this point. Posting 5 times a day on 5 different social media platforms. So anyways, I'm rambling. We'll see you on the next one, Chella. Thank you so much. Goodbye.